Hi, I'm Dave from GadgetHelpline.com and I'm here today to review the new ZTE Tania Windows Phone. Many people may not have heard of ZTE, but they're a big up-and-coming manufacturer who are already making parts and products, white label goods, which are then rebranded for other companies to use. An example of that would be the San Francisco and San Francisco 2 smartphones sold on the Orange network. Those are both made by ZTE. So this is their first Windows Phone smartphone. It runs on Windows Phone 7.5, also known as Mango. It's a very stylish looking handset, and you'd be surprised to know that it's actually just under £200 in price on pay-as-you-go. It's got a 4.3-inch screen, which has a resolution of 480 by 800 pixels. At the top here we've got a proximity sensor and earpiece. We've got the 3 capacitive touch buttons along the bottom here, which is standard with Windows Phone handsets. If we take a look around the handset, you can see on the side here we've got the volume rockers. The handset's very slim at 10.5mm thick. On the top here we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and around onto the other side we have the power button, micro USB for charging and data connectivity, and a dedicated camera button, which if you press and hold it'll take you straight into the Windows Phone camera app. On the back we've got the Windows Phone branding. It's a very basic back, but it's soft touch like the Lumia 710. It's nice and comfortable to hold. We've got a 5 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash and a grille for the speaker. So it's quite a stylish looking handset. It looks really great, especially for its price tag. At 4.3 inches in size, the screen on the ZTE Tania is larger than its budget counterparts and rivals such as the Lumia 710. It has the same resolution as the Lumia 710, although having a larger screen means you lose some of the pixel density, which results in a less crisp picture. However, the screen quality you'll find is still pretty great, and zooming through the menus at speed results in little to no lag in the images and the icons on the screen. On the inside of the phone, you have 4GB of internal memory, which is unfortunately not expandable because there's no micro SD card slot. This is half the storage when compared to the Lumia 710, and those out there who like to store a lot of music, videos and games on their phones will find that the Tania is not quite for you, I'm afraid. The phone is powered by a 1GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, which again is slightly slower than the Lumia 710, which has a Qualcomm processor clocked at 1.4 GHz. So looking at the dimensions of the ZTE Tania, it's comparable to the Motorola Razr. It's obviously not quite as thin as the Razr, but it's still pretty thin, it's pretty sleek, and it's a nice comfortable size to hold in your hands and place to your face when you're taking a call. With the Tania you get a fairly bog standard experience Windows Phone. It's 7.5, also known as Mango, which is Microsoft's latest mobile operating system. Unlike the Lumia 710 and Nokia's other Lumia phones, there are no apps added. As you can see here from the list, it's just the bog standard applications and settings that come with Windows Phone 7.5. That's not a bad thing, of course, as you can go into the marketplace here and you can have a look for apps that other developers have created, download them and build your own list of applications that are suited to you. The ZTE Tania has a 5 megapixel rear camera with autofocus and LED flash, which makes it decent for shooting in low lighting conditions. On the side here we've got a dedicated camera button, which if we press and hold it'll take us directly into the Windows Phone 7.5 camera application. It's the default application with nothing added by ZTE and nothing taken away. You've got the settings menu here, which allows you to tweak your settings. You can change the saturation, the ISO metering, the resolution if you want to have a lower resolution photo, various other things which will suit your environment. You've got zoom here on the screen, and you've also got touch to focus, which if you simply touch an area, the camera will autofocus where you've touched and take the photo straight away. And you can also use the dedicated camera button on the top to take your photo. So if we just do that here, you can see, hold it down halfway to focus and push all the way down to take the photo. You can swipe through from left to right and take a look at the photos you've already taken. These aren't the most exciting of photos unfortunately, but you can get a gist of the camera's performance and the screen as well. So the quality of the camera on the Tania isn't going to blow anybody out of the water. It's certainly not rivaling the iPhone 4S, but it's decent, especially for a phone at this price. So on the whole, with the ZTE Tania, you get a decent experience with Windows Phone. You get a large 4.3-inch screen, which is great for watching videos, playing games, apps, etc. You get a decent performance camera, and of course the Windows Phone ecosystem with access to apps. It's only really brought down by a very small amount of internal storage at 4GB, which you can unfortunately not expand upon. This makes the phone not perfect for people who want to use it as an MP3 player or an on-the-go media player for videos and things like that. However, it's priced at £199, SIM-free, so you can pick these up very cheap, and you can use it on any network on pay-as-you-go, or if you've got an existing contract SIM. We really like the ZTE Tania and find it a decent handset, especially on pay-as-you-go. It's got great features, and if you're looking for a phone to purchase or an alternative to something like the Lumia 710, we highly recommend it. That's all for this review. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out more video reviews on our YouTube channel and our blog at blog.gadgethelpline.com.